Hello everybody. In this presentation, we will discuss about collaborative supply chain partnerships. So a collaborative supply chain partnership is nothing but the integration and collaboration of the different stakeholders that are there across the supply chain. Why does this collaboration happen? To ensure that the shared objectives are met properly. So collaboration improves the overall efficiency of the process. It improves the responsiveness of system and paves way for reduction of cost and risks because there's an interrelationship and interaction happening between all the systems in the supply chain. Some key principles in collaboration are trust and transparency. There has to be trust and transparency between all the partners involved. Only then there will be open communication happening. All the data and all the systems that are available should be openly accessible to everybody. Shared goals and objectives. All the partners of the supply chain should have common goals and objectives. They should all drive towards the mutual benefit of one another. If one is going to have a different goal and not cooperate with the others, the system will not work out here. The third is information sharing and visibility. As we discussed before, all the information that is available in the system has to be shared with all the stakeholders and there has to be complete visibility of information. The fourth is risk and reward sharing. All the risks and the rewards that are occurring to the system need to be shared equally between all the partners. So it's not like I share only the reward and do not be a part of risk. That will not work out in collaborative partnerships. Why are collaborative partnerships important? One is to improve the overall efficiency and productivity of the process because here the process gets streamlined, any redundancy and error would get reduced, inefficiencies are eliminated, thereby the overall productivity of the process improves. The second benefit would be enhanced innovation and agility. Because there's collaborative partnership, there's more scope for innovation. Plus, change in one system would be easily identified by all other systems involved. So the process as such would be more agile. Cost reduction and risk mitigation. All the resources and risks are being shared between the partners. So there's always a reduction of cost, because rather than one person spending the entire sum, there are 10 people here to spend. There are 10 people here to take risks. So cost and risks are getting mitigated here. There's more customer satisfaction and loyalty because everybody are collaborative, everybody are working together. So there's always a faster response time. The solutions can be customized according to the needs of the customer, so there's overall customer satisfaction and loyalty. Few types of collaborative systems are one, supplier collaboration. This is collaborating closely only with the suppliers. So here it involves sourcing, reducing the lead time related to sourcing, improving the product quality, etc. Customer collaboration is partnering with customers so that we better understand their needs. We co-create value-based solutions. We co-create solutions that will add more value to the customer. Third-party collaboration is engaging with third-party logistics providers like the technology vendors, transportation partners, distribution partners, etc. to enhance the supply chain capability and performance. Cross-functional collaboration is integrating the functions of management, like integrating sales, marketing, operations, and finance to supply chain process. So these are some of the few examples of collaborative partnerships. How do we implement collaborative partnership inside an organization? We have to assess the existing supply chain practice, identify opportunities for collaboration. Only when there's a need for collaboration, we may do it. So here we'll have to develop a roadmap of how collaboration will happen. Once we've decided that we are going to work on the collaboration model, we may have to select our partners. The collaboration partners shall be selected based on their compatibility, based on their willingness to collaborate, based on whether they have a shared goal, whether they have the capability to work in alignment with the system, etc. Once this is arrived, an agreement has to be signed between all the partners. This agreement shall have the roles and responsibilities clearly mentioned, the governing structure to be mentioned properly. The next step would be enabling technology. Because different partners are going to be there, there's more need for technology here to facilitate communication, to facilitate data sharing, to collaborate among partners. There has to be collaborative technologies and platforms as well. The next is deciding on performance monitoring. We may have to decide on what are the performance metrics that are going to be followed. We have to track progress towards the goals. We have to conduct regular reviews to assess whether the collaborative partnership is moving on effectively. Challenges and solutions in collaborative partnership are cultural misalignment. Maybe the different partners are from different organizational cultures and share different values. So here we may have to invest more in building relationships. We may have to educate everybody about the difference in culture and the shared objective that the organization have. The second barrier would be information sharing. Because there's a sharing of information, there may be or reluctance on the part of the stakeholders to share any proprietary information. So here we may have clear protocol set. We may ensure that there's data security at all points so that we build trust to all the stakeholders. The third most important challenge would be conflict resolution because there are too many people. Definitely, there'll be too many disagreements and conflicts. So here we may have effective conflict resolution mechanisms like we may have a proper arbitration mechanism. We may foster open communication channels like we may have to address all the issues promptly so that these conflicts do not blow out bigger. A few considerations for successfully implementing collaborative partnerships are one, leadership and commitment. There has to be strong leadership, and the leader will have to be very much committed towards driving all the collaborative initiative. There has to be one leader who can control the entire system. Continuous improvement, like any other supply chain strategy, collaborative planning should also ensure that it is continuously improving. There has to be learning and adaptation happening in the system continuously. The third function would be flexibility and adaptability. The entire system will have to remain flexible and adaptable. It has to go with all the changes in the market dynamics. The customer needs have to be taken very seriously. In conclusion, collaborative supply chain partnership offers significant opportunities for organizations to succeed, be it aligning and mutual support, be it fostering collaborations, uh, leveraging shared resources, or customer satisfaction. At all points, there has to be strong collaboration happening. Thank you.